Hi, I'm Marnie Bacon, and with this brief meditation, I will be guiding you through a breathing technique that relaxes the body and calms the mind. It is from the Yogic tradition and is called Dirgha Pranayama, which means slow and deep. With this technique, the breath moves like a wave in 3 parts, through 3 chambers of our lungs. Breathing into the 3 chambers allows for the most complete breathing possible. This technique helps to break down the habit of shallow breathing, which we often do when we're anxious. And the technique also supports our nervous system and may help us anytime to access a sense of calm, a steadiness, and to feel safe and centered within. This technique can be used as a meditation or at any point in your yoga practice. You could use it for a moving meditation, for example, while you're out for a walk. You can practice this lying down or seated. And if you're going to practice it seated, sit tall and arrange your legs in any way that is comfortable. Use pillows if they help. You can practice this anywhere, anytime you need to relax, take a break, or to reframe or reset yourselves. Let's try it together. If appropriate, close your eyes. Otherwise, soften your gaze. Turn your attention inward and allow yourselves a deep breath, and perhaps let out a long sigh. Whatever you may need to do to help yourselves to settle into the present moment. Relax the muscles around your eyes, in your face, and also your jaw so that your lips are touching, but perhaps your teeth are not. Let the shoulders fall away from the ears. And allow your belly to soften. Now let's begin to focus more on our breathing, breathing in and out through the nostrils if they allow. Choosing to become more aware of our breathing. First, direct your breath down low into your belly. Then from there, let the breath move like a wave up and through the abdomen, next filling the middle chest and feeling the intercostal muscles expand. And then thirdly, feeling the breath move up and lift the collarbones as the breath fills the upper region of the lungs. And then when you exhale, exhale in a natural way, in no particular order. Let the last bit of breath trickle out before you fill back up again. Again, fill the belly first with breath, the bottom of your inhalation, and then direct your breath up like a wave through your abdomen, ribcage expanding, collarbones lifting, the fullness of the breath. And then let the breath be released in a natural way, in no particular order, letting the last bit of breath trickle out like a run-on sentence before filling back up again. When we choose to focus on our breathing, will help us to quiet the busyness, the chatter in our minds. It will help us to anchor our attention more calmly in the present time, to find peace in this moment. And bringing the breath down low into the belly will affect your nervous system in a calming way. It can help to put you into that parasympathetic state. That's the relax and digest state versus the fight or flight. So if you notice you're feeling anxious, unhappy, upset, afraid, you can comfort or support yourself and your nervous system to help to shift into more of this state of calm. Again, to find a steadiness within. We continue to focus on the breathing in 3 parts, directing the breath first into the belly, and then letting the breath move like a wave. Next, expanding the rib cage, feeling the intercostal muscles stretch. Those are the muscles between your ribs. Keep breathing in until the collarbones lift up. And when you exhale, allow that to be released naturally, slowly, and completely. If your mind gets distracted and wanders off, kindly lead it back to focus in the present time, finding some details of the breathing to focus on. Perhaps listen for the sound of your breathing, or picture the breath moving like a wave. Maybe even imagine it like light moving through the 3 chambers of your lungs, or through your whole body, through your mind, through the ocean of emotion that is an important part of you. That breath creating a sense of light, of space, around any discomfort you may be feeling. The slow and deep breaths bringing in a sense of calm and ease. Sitting quietly with your breathing for a few more cycles. Filling the belly first, allowing it to be soft and filled with breath. And then the breath moving up like a wave in 3 parts. The exhalation is natural, slow, and complete. Letting all of the breath out before filling back up again. And let's slowly begin to draw our attention back to the room, to our bodies, to wherever you may be. And take the time to notice how you feel. Bring your breath down low into your belly and notice any changes that may have happened for you in response to our brief meditation. Research shows that making these awarenesses after our practice will help the benefits to last. So notice, perhaps your body has relaxed. Maybe you felt a shift in mood or attitude. Perhaps you can sense a little more space between your thoughts, having maybe quieted the mind a bit, even if it was just a little. And take a moment also to acknowledge yourselves for taking the time for yourselves to access a place of calm within, for supporting your nervous system for the sake of your well-being and whole health. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.